Yeah, you got to make sure that, for example, the air conditioning people or plumbers can access my room when I'm gone. Shouldn't be an issue, but you certainly do not want to cut your trip short and start heading home because the air conditioner broke. And renters, for some reason, they want the house extremely cold. And when it comes to being on point as far as keeping the windows closed and the doors closed, not so much. They're not on point there. They really don't understand how a thermostat controls your air conditioner, how hot air can make it click on. They don't understand that aspect of it. So that it's not unusual for them to leave windows open, doors open. Which can make your air conditioner work harder, which could result in an air conditioning problem. We just had the air conditioner people come in. My capacitor went bad. At least that's what the dude said. And I thought it was the capacitor, but he took the capacitor out to his truck to get another one. He may have came back with the same fucking capacitor and said, fucking put it back in. I think he might have called his boss because it was marginal probably. I mean, their claim to fame is they changed it, but we don't know that for sure. They're just like auto mechanics. You don't really know if they did it, changed it or not. I didn't even get a receipt for that. I've got 10 years parts and labor, gentlemen. It doesn't matter. But you still have to pay a diagnostic fee when they come in. And every spring, you have them come in and tune your system. So this diagnostic fee is basically the same thing as having them come in and tune the system. The capacitor is the thing that fucks up. The air conditioner is working fine right now, perfectly. So there shouldn't be any issues for years, 3-4 years. I think that last capacitor lasted 4 years or 5, somewhere in that range. They usually break every 2 years. But we shouldn't have any issues with the AC for 3 years. And not this year, but next year, I'm not going to change my system or do anything to it, but I'm going to have air conditioning companies come in and give me an estimate to change the system. To put in a new air conditioner unit or air handler box or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Usually it's just the condenser that you replace, and of course you get a new capacitor with the condenser and all that stuff. Usually the condenser coils, after about 11 years, they start to leak somewhere. You can repair them, but they'll probably leak again somewhere else next next summer. So every year you'll repair leaks in your condenser. And when they come over, it's $100 diagnose fee plus the repair when it's off warranty. It can get quite pricey. But anyways, you want to get estimates on how much a new air conditioner is and its energy rating. Get the energy rating and all that shit. Because when your air conditioner breaks, it's going to be 110 degrees out. And you don't have time to do all this shit then. You know, your air conditioning company is going to come in and they will gouge the fuck out of you, if you excuse my French expression. But if you have bullets in your gun, which means, let's cross up. If you know how much a system's going to cost with another company, you can show them that estimate and say, okay, this is how much it's going to cost over there. So that you get a competitive price. And they always charge you to tune up your system every year for winter and for, watch out for pickies, to charge up your system, tune up your system for winter and for summer. No, I don't do the winter one. It's a bunch of bullshit. They try to come in and sell you, well, your ducts are dirty. You need to clean your ducts. Good boy, good boy. No. Glass. You need to clean your ducts every couple of years. Like, I need another 10-inch dong. I can't keep the one I got busy. It's just a joke. But anyways, yeah, you just don't need to do it. But they try to, all they're going to do is come in and try and clean them and fuck them up, loosen them up. Then you got other issues. Come on. All they're going to do, it does such a half-assed job too, cleaning a duct. Oh, they push this thing like fucking magic every fucking winter. I tell them, okay, I'm going to do it next time. So the guy comes back next time. He said, he tries to sell you the duct cleaning, and you said you were going to do it next time. I said, I'm a man of my word. Like I said, I'm going to do it next time. You don't have to do it, kid. It's a bunch of bullshit. Anyways, they try to push that shit in the winter because they're slow. Air conditioning people, heaters rarely malfunction. They do, but not as often as an air conditioner. I had a heater break. Let's see, when did it break? It broke when my son was probably 3 years old. So it's about 11 years old, or my heater is. And they get you between a rock and a hard spot. You got to get it fixed because the house is freezing. So you you don't take the time to find out how much a competitor will charge you. And that's going to cease and desist on this next one. I'm going to find out. Service dog.
Oh, really? You think I would just sit there and let my dog do that?
Anyways, we'll have bullets in our gun. We'll know how much it costs with other. You'll get a written estimate, a free written estimate. I don't like to block the trail. You know, if somebody's riding their bike, I like to keep my dog from blocking the trail because I know it annoys me when I'm riding my bike. Try to be aware if somebody's coming up behind you on a bicycle. Which sometimes you don't hear them. But in any case, guys,